sites all across America to remember that we are one nation with one flag. We are all proud to be Americans that live in a free society made up of many people, many races, from many walks of life. The freedoms we enjoy today have not come without a price. Laying here before us in cemeteries throughout this nation are men and women who gave their lives so that we can live in freedom and without fear. We can worship as we see fit. We can raise our children to believe as we do. We can travel from one end of this great nation to the other and not have to ask permission to go. We're free to vote for whomever we feel should be in government office, and we answer to no one but our own feelings. We have the right to succeed, and we have the right to fail at whatever endeavor we wish to pursue. The United States of America was founded on the ideals of freedom, justice, and equality. Our nation stands as a shining beacon of liberty and freedom to the world. We thank those who gave their lives to keep us free, and we shall not forget you. We shall remember. Today, many of you here are veterans of wars and conflicts that America has had to fight to protect the innocent and oppressed. America has always been the first nation to stand up for the freedom of people from around the world. Many of you here today have answered that call and served your country well. We are here to say thank you, and we are honored to know you. There are many men and women serving today in all branches of the military, here at home and in places far away, that most of us have never heard of. These men and women are part of the best trained, best equipped forces in the world. We honor them and their families for their sacrifices they make each day to keep our country safe from terrorism, hatred, and injustice that plague this world's community. When you see a veteran or an active duty member of the armed service, take a moment to say thank you. We owe them for our way of life, and a moment of our time is well spent. Quoting our 40th United States President Ronald Reagan's quote, "Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same, or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where men were free." Today we show a united front of national unity all across the United States of America as we remember our fallen. Honor those who serve and teach our children the value of freedom. Now for the laying of the wreaths. We have Chief Warrant Officer Daniel Versluz will lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Army. Now, Staff Sergeant Joe McGrail will lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Marines. Now, Chief Anthony Jones will lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Navy. Now, Larry Alderson will lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Air Force. Now, Will Shackelford will lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Coast Guard. Now, Robert Shatland will lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Merchant Marines. Now we'll have Deborah Hickam, Ride Captain for the Patriot Guard Riders, along with Joshua and Mackenzie Fitzmaurice, whose father was killed in Iraq in 2008, will present the remembrance wreath in honor of those 93,129 United States servicemen from all branches of the service whose last known status was either prisoner of war or missing in action. These individuals have never returned to their families and homes. We shall not forget you. The wreaths before you represent our commitment as the United States of America to remember the following. We also want those remembrance wreaths to symbolize our honor to those who have served and are serving in the armed forces of our great nation, and to their families who endure sacrifices every day on our behalf. To our children, we want you to understand the freedoms you enjoy today have not been free, but have come with a cost that someday you may have to pay for yourself. As a nation standing together, we can defeat terrorism, hatred, and injustice. Thanks to our veterans, we have the freedom to do just that. We could quote for you the statistics of individuals buried around the country, but all you would have is a bunch of numbers. We instead ask you to take a moment and visit a gravesite. Write down the information of that person placed there, and when you return home, research their name on the internet and find out all you can about this person. You will find they were real Americans with families, mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles. They are more than just a statistic. Thank you.